So here's something practical that we have found by calculating certain things. Next. Okay. Is rice bad for diabetes? Nobody saying yes.
This was a question which I had also in mind. Because people say if you're dieting, eat chapatis.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of patients I've seen, they just stop rice just because they know now they have diabetes. Is that correct thing to do? No. If yes, why? If no, why? If somebody is saying no, you need to answer why no.
Sir, it depends on different places. No, Andhra people and all they eat rice.
So that is one practical issue. Somebody who is from rice eating bed, I cannot tell you start eating chapati. But is it really needed? Medically, it's not needed. We'll see. Chapati or rice or pav? We'll compare. No, their rice is better. So chapati 50 gram will give you around 130 calories. Okay. Pav 60 gram, 150 calories. It has some extra oil. Cooked rice 50 gram, how many calories? 65. Why is it so? Can anybody tell me? Why same amount of rice is giving so less calories?
It's boiled.
Correct. So if you actually measure, if you take 100 grams of rice and cook and boil it, it becomes 300 grams. So when you are eating 50 grams of rice, cooked rice, no?
We can drain water also and have.
No, once you cook, you cannot drain water. That sheet is big one. It has water inside. So you are actually eating probably 15 grams of this thing.
Cooked rice 50 grams. Yeah.
Cooked rice. This is measured, the weight is measured after cooking. Now chapati, there is no water. You have roasted it. There is no water in it. Pav something similar. Next.
But to make the chapati, you use water to make the dough.
Yes, but once you roast it on your tawa, now the water is going to evaporate. Okay. Now important is what rice preparation you have. It's very important. So again some comparison. Steamed rice or cooked rice. Per 100 gram, 118 calories, 26 gram of carb, 2.4 of protein. This is what 100 gram of cooked rice will give you. And okay. Next. Idli. Idli is also rice preparation. 100 gram of idli. Slightly higher calories, slightly higher carbs, but slightly more protein also, and some fats. Why has it changed as compared to cooked rice? So there is some dal entered. It has entered. That's why your proteins are better. Plus, idli will have lesser water as compared to cooked rice. So you are eating more of substance and less of water. Next. Puffed rice chura, kurmura chura. You eat 100 gram of it, you get 473 calories. Carbs are less, proteins are okay, good, lot of fat. It needs oil, okay. So if you hear today that rice is good for diabetes, don't go home and start eating lot of puffed rice chura. In what form you eat rice is extremely important. And treatment of diabetes, as I have been telling again and again, type 2 diabetes is weight loss and fat loss. So if you are eating 50 grams of rice, in cooked rice, in place of 50 grams of chapati, you are eating lesser calories and you lose weight. Okay. Next. Now we'll see some difference. Okay. Next. Okay. So somebody decided that they are for breakfast they are going to have 2 chapatis and cabbage bhaji. Cabbage bhaji doesn't have calories as such, so whatever you need, oil for preparation, you need that. So if you eat that, you get about 360 calories, 65% carbs, 9% protein, and fat 26. Okay. But I said no, this is not good. We will add dal to it rather than cabbage. Cabbage doesn't have any protein. So what happens? I reduced chapati. I had 2 grams of masoor usad. Okay. The amount of calories have reduced.
That's 200 grams?
200 grams of usad, yes. It's a big bowl. Okay. And if you cannot finish with one chapati, this much usad, what are you going to do? Eat with spoon, yes. That is. So it gives lesser carbs, much higher protein. You can see much higher protein and lesser fat. But I want something better, so I change it even further. Next, 1 chapati and 100 gram of masoor usal, but I added 1 boiled egg. Slightly lesser calories, much lesser carbs, much better proteins and fats. So simple change from 2 chapati to 1 cup cabbage to 1 chapati and usal, or 1 chapati, some usal and boiled egg. It has nicely changed the composition of your food. And we have not used anything unusual, right? There is no green tea, no vinegar, no chia seeds and all those things. Just day-to-day food. You change the proportions and you get better control on your diet. Okay. Next, mix and match. 1 cup dal and 100 gram white rice. If you are in a plate, you cannot take more than dal than this for 100 gram rice. It flows. 173 calories, 76% carbs, 12% proteins and some fat. Okay, next. But then I decide to take it in bowl. I take only 50 grams of rice and I increase the dal. What happens? Calories are slightly lesser. 61% carbs have reduced, proteins have slightly increased, fats have increased. Okay. Next. So somebody decides, dal looks much better, so I am going to have dal only. Okay, so he has 3 cups of dal. Similar calories, much lesser carbs, good amount of protein and fat. So are you going to change to dal only without rice? Why?
Essential balance.
Yes. If somebody said essential amino acid, dal is not going to have all essential amino acids. You need to have rice or chapati with that. Okay, this is very important. So changing proportions of your regular food is going to give you better proportion of carbs, fat and proteins.
But this is what 40-40-20, 40 fat and 40
But
carbs. And
yeah, but this doesn't have all amino acids. It is going to miss 2 important amino acids. So that alone is not good.
No, something if we force ourselves to do it, we will not do it for a long time. For some time.
Yeah, that's correct. But somebody is extremely determined. Even then, this is not recommended. Okay, next, chocolate. So last time I discussed something about chocolate. You remember?
Yes.
So is chocolate good for diabetes? I said dark chocolate you can have. But is it good for weight loss? Is there a difference between dark chocolate and regular chocolate? There is no difference. I will show you. This is from label of the chocolate actually. So usual Cadbury Dairy Milk. This is per 100 gram again. 524 calories. 43 are coming from carb. There is a lot of sugar added to it. Proteins 5%, fat 52.
the fat comes from the milk.
Yes.
Sorry.
The fat comes from the milk.
So I think the chocolate, the seeds themselves will have a lot of fat. So we'll compare it with dark chocolate. Slightly more calories. If you eat same amount of dark chocolate, carbs only 15%, protein 8 and fats 77%. So if you are eating chocolate so that you don't want your sugars to spike up, dark chocolate is a better choice.
You can have the piece of chocolate.
Yes. If you are trying to lose weight, portion control is the most important.
Per day?
Huh?
Per day, 1 piece?
Yes.
No,
Provided that you control your remaining diet for it. You have to compensate somewhere. You cannot run away from compensation.
yeah, but the thing is, fat is more oil than the dark
That's okay.
chocolate. So the
Doesn't matter.
weight,
If you are eating less calories, you lose weight. So if I am eating say 10 grams of this versus 5 grams of this, I will lose weight because I am eating less calories. But suppose I have diabetes and I have dairy milk, then my sugar is going to spike up suddenly because there is a lot of sugar in regular chocolate. So you can have chocolate daily, you can have banana daily, whatever sweet you like daily. Important part is how much you have. If you want to have peta daily, you have it daily, half at a time. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so that's done for the this thing. Lecture series is done. Now those who want to actually participate in the program. See, every app these days has a free version and paid version. So we also have a free version and paid version. So what is the difference?